Good morning, students, and welcome to the Nest at CCCS. This week's verse is, "Who then is the one who condemns? No one. Christ Jesus who died, more than that, who was raised to life, is at the right hand of God and is also interceding for us." Romans 8:34. April 7th is Good Friday, so there's no school. Easter break is April 10th to 14th. Have fun!
Senior fundraiser root beer floats. We'll be selling them April 3rd after school. They'll cost $2 per float. The seniors need help for an outing to the PCC and an appreciation dinner for their parents.
This year's Ohana Day is May 6th.
We need help setting up. We need help serving food.
We also need help cleaning up.
We need musicians.
If you can play an instrument or sing, then
contact me, Miss G, to sign up.
On March 13th, a few people went to Teen Pact. It is a government class that helps you see the different offices through God's eyes. Here are a few people's experiences there.
Hi, my name's Jack, and I recently went to Teen Pact. It was a leadership program where I got to listen to a couple of kids who made bills beforehand. I got to vote on them, on whether they should be passed, or if we should amend them or reject them. It was a lot of fun. I got to play games and I got to make new friends at Teen Pact.
Hi, my name is Allie. I went to Teen Pact and it was really fun. The fellowship was great and we learned all about the parliamentary process and it was really cool.
Hi, my name's Eva and last week I went to Teen Pact. I would say my experience there was amazing. Not only was the government class really good and helpful to know about our legislator and being able to go to the Capitol, but also just the fellowship was really good.
Hi, my name is McKenna, and last week I did Teen Pact. It was hands down one of the best experiences I've ever had. I learned a lot about the political process and I grew a lot spiritually and Christian leadership. I am so grateful for this opportunity, and I also made a lot of lifelong friends and just great fellowship.
Hi, the 6th graders made miniature versions of the tabernacle furnishing. The tabernacle is the Israelites' way of talking to God.
Our project was on the altar of burnt offerings. The altar of burnt offerings was made out of acacia wood and bronze. It also had horns at each corner.
It had rings at each side to carry the poles, and it was 3 cubits tall, 5 cubits wide, and 5 cubits long.
It was used to make offerings to atone for the people's sins. It was located in the court of the tabernacle.
Altar of incense. The altar of incense was made of acacia wood and covered with gold. It also had 4 gold horns, 1 at each corner.
The altar has 4 gold rings to carry the poles. A gold censer was placed in the middle to burn incense. It is 1 cubit long, 1 cubit wide, and 2 cubits high.
The altar was located in the holy place directly across from the Ark of the Covenant. Their purpose was to make offerings and burn incense. The offerings were used for forgiveness of people's sins.
The purpose for the table of showbread was for holding the bread of God's presence.
The 12 unleavened bread represented the 12 tribes of Israel.
The table of showbread was made of acacia wood and pure gold.
Laver is a bronze washing basin that stands on a bronze pedestal, and it was used for the priests to wash their hands and feet.
The bronze laver was located between the tent of meeting and the altar. The bronze was supplied by an Israelite woman.
Our project was on the golden lampstand.
The materials are pure gold and the height is 5 to 6 feet tall.
It weighed about 75 pounds or 1 talent, and the shape was it had 7 candles, 3 on each side and 1 in the middle, and it was cylindrical.
The purpose was to illuminate the tabernacle, and it was located on the south side across the table of showbread in the holy place.
We did our project on the Ark of the Covenant.
The Ark of the Covenant was made out of gold and acacia wood. It had 2 long golden poles and 2 cherubim on each side. They both faced each other.
The purpose of the ark was to preserve the 10 Commandments and so that the Israelites wouldn't disobey God's commands. It was also a guide for moral behaviors that the Israelites had to obey.
Sweet truth of Easter.
Did you know these candies tell a story? It's the best news you ever hear.
It's about Jesus dying on a cross so we can get brought near.
So hold them and turn them and you will see the M become a W and E and then a 3. The E stands for Easter, God's eternal love and His eternal plan. It reminds us of the way of the cross and the way God rescued sinful man.
The 3 represents the 3 days Jesus spent in the grave.
By His death, His children He did save. The M reminds us of the mercy the Messiah showed as He died in our place, and the miracle of the resurrection so we can see Him face to face. The W reminds us that He alone is worthy of our worship and praise and calls us to be His witnesses around the world for all of our days.
After break, we have Iowa testing. We are here to give you a few tips on how to succeed with the test.
Tip number 1, get a good night of sleep.
Tip number 2, eat a healthy breakfast.
Tip number 3, bring 2 number 2 sharpened pencils.
Tip number 4, bring water and snacks. Tip number 5, don't forget to breathe and pray.
We wish you the best break and we hope you come back ready to take the test.